suggest you can get OBS. It's better than Bandicam. You can record longer, but at the cost of some lag.
This one have an old laptop that running the functional, so I put this recorder for
Yeah.
there. And for that, that was years later that you get upgraded to studios at newest computer, and also have a new desk and table.
Hey James,
is literally there.
did you download a Plotagon story on the App Store? It's free, by the way.
I guess I have it. I have it. I have it on iPad there.
Yeah.
I want fast food.
You don't need to log in. There are a few in-app purchases, but you can get them later.
We are having Japanese food because you...
Oh, Japanese food is my favorite.
Yep, that was his punishment because, you know, he did something bad at school.
That's a long story to that. I did have the aftermath of Chiang Mai city long trips at the previous videos last week. And that's what I put the long story for long trip to Miles. I just visit my aunties and uncles that they're doing well. And also I have a lot to learn and get some helping the workers to talk conservation through. That's for the last March and earlier April, like that before.
You got in trouble in school for freaking out
Oh, yeah.
and destroying the smartboard because it played Star Wars.
Like,
The
you could
Phantom
probably,
Menace
like, try
instead
to
of
make a
in the
video
lost
in
City
Plotagon
of Gold.
story, like, as a
That
test,
smartboard was
to see if there's any good fit,
$1,550
like,
when you
to
broke
see
it.
how well you can do in mobile.
Reverse history at Plotagon High School.
Okay class, today we are going to be watching Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
I haven't watched Star Wars Episode 1.
That's Mrs. Green.
Thousand times.
That's one of the default characters. There's some good
I
grammar,
don't
by
want
the
to
way.
watch
Yeah.
this piece of shit movie. I want to watch Dora and the Lost City of
Oh, he wanted to watch the preschool film.
Gold.
No.
Yeah,
This
just
movie
like
is not suitable for
his
this
other
grade.
gang members like
While it
Leo,
might seem like a
Douglas,
preschool program,
Gavin.
Imagine the Douglas and Leo, the Ricardo Lopez,
Douglas and Ricardo and Gavin and Richard Perkins.
they would have been make like
Imagine like Richard Perkins.
they literally had took their the preschool the cartoons here and they make these creepier the dark rumors instead of World War the religions once they gotta finish the render the videos on DDV when they give it back to the teacher and if other two teachers who would the children later like watch the preschool the cartoon when they insert DDV videos there after that they watched this by the children and then after that his son like as it turned to twisted dark rumors suicidal that threatened the humans the bloody the slaughtering several World War 1, 2, and then 3, the religion trickling to all kinds of stuff. It's the children have terrified and scared that's how the Daleks and the gangster did.
Yeah, like we all know the gang members, which includes a new one, which is Dominic Lewis, who's a new member. We already got Richard Perkins and Gavin Reed from Detroit Become Human. Like, imagine when Gavin Reed says he wants to play Elmo's number during Dan Do Work.
Oh, they have to get this production of Most Wanted Mayhem of our Internet War Game series. And now let's go back to see how the detail was.
but it's a family movie.
Well, I would say Douglas
I want to
gets grounded for playing Flat Out 2. Like what he will say. What would Douglas say? What did Douglas say about Flat Out 2?
Someone had that he was like his drive is so boring that it doesn't have a fit, and it's right, physically, I don't like it.
Oh, you know anything about Flat Out 2, James?
I want to watch.
I know, it's just about Flat Out 2, the quality, but it's
There are some good things about Flat Out 2. Like, I heard it's a great racing game.
it's a very good racing game that I might
But-
the people who play Flat Out 2 very popularly, as when people remember Flat Out 2 as a very good quality, better than Flat Out.
And Flat Out 1.
And Flat Out 3, there's nothing to have the different games developer. The developer made of the poorly game design that made even if that's kind of the buggy, physically these glitches messing up.
But it's a family movie.
And unfair gameplay.
And unplayable the sequel. Oh, there's the SpongeBob there. Alright, I got to ask who the SpongeBob is. Oh, SpongeBob, what happened to you? You have a pretty short left.
I think it's something to do with the computer breaking down.
Yeah, I guess she had to using the computers, possibly laptops, caused it lags, and it went to blacked out through technical difficulties. And I hope that my laptop still works.
I can't hear you guys because the sound is so broken.
Oh, have you thought of getting it repaired?
Did you repair it with the microphones yet?
What?
I think she trying to fix the sound and microphone.
I can't hear you because the thing is broken. The sound.
But
I can't hear you very well.
we have to the hearing it. I can't hear it. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Is something wrong? Because I heard from microphones the sounds would drive that, and barely didn't hear it as well with like it up to the laptop doing the record it. But it's been alright, and you're gonna have to hear it with the computer to the sound there. So it's gotta be right. And I like that this was a shout out. He's been to shout out. Have to. It's not fair. It's this.
Yeah.
This like the high. That's what shouted out. It's not fair.
Fair! I want to watch
I like this word shouted. Is this?
Dora and the Lost City of Gold, the Loud House movie, or
Be quiet. Silent
Silent lunch for him.
lunch for you. If you excuse me, I'm going to the bathroom while the movie plays.
When she leaves the room.
I rather watch preschool shows than that piece of shit movie.
The Star Wars scene plays, but will not be played in the video due to copyright. Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness that I never put this copyright music. That if I hear copyright music, that's with these videos, would see it, and I guess we are lucky and never get screwed up. Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness that's never hear the copyright music.
Fuck my ears. This is annoying. I'm going to destroy